all CISA delegates, and I would like to thank Mr. President of CISA and also the CISA committee that already provided a nice place here for gathering and sharing information. Also, I would like to thank you to the CISA Executive Board and CISA former presidents, and also the committee, the chairman of the CISA, Mr. Yasut. On this opportunity, I would like to share you my presentations about the importance or the phenomenological of the conservation medicine in the project for relocation and release of Sumatran tiger. As we know that there's been a big information or issue about the decreasing populations of Sumatran tigers that comes because their limited habitat. As you see on the screen, there has been a decreasing population since 1978, starting from 1,000 individuals to recently we only can find 250 until 235 population of Sumatran tiger right now in the forest. The fact is there is also a research about the movement of animals and also the movement of the tiger prey into the disturbed forest. A factor like this, and then the illegal hunting, illegal poaching, and also the increasing populations of humans in the enclave, and the factors like the domestic animals that brought into the forest already make a great chance for tiger to meet human more frequent. So sometimes this ends up with what we call the tiger-human conflict. In the line of conservation, we understand that the translocations has been used to decrease the conflict between carnivore and human. Also in Sumatra, the translocation project has been used as a mitigating control to reduce the conflict between Sumatran tiger and human. And also the advice of this program also can reduce the risk of the death of the conflict animals and providing additional individual for improving genetic heterogeneity. Translocation itself defines by the IUCN as the movement of living organism from one area with free release in another, or in another meaning is the effort to move the tiger into its new home range without changing its biological or structural habitat. Since the translocation project is a wide and long project, so to run this need the involvement of multidisciplinary science responsibility. Taman Safari Indonesia through Animal Hospital of Taman Safari has already contributed in the line of the situ link in situ program to ensure the conservation and medicine work in the translocation project, so that there will be environmental health and animal health and also human health that happens in the translocation project. Because sometimes there is a chance when the translocated or nominated tiger that want to be translocated in its new home range has the opportunity to bring new disease, or in the justifiable reasons of health, and the tiger cannot do its part as a higher predator. So there is a need to do the determinations of which tiger that have a fair opportunity to be released. So Taman Safari Indonesia gave some recommendations input also to find which tiger that have a opportunity to be released. That the tiger should pass these steps: health assessment, justification, post assessment, observations, and pre-release and release. During the health assessment, the Taman Safari do the 3 steps, which is general checkup. It's the common general checkup that we use also with the other animals, but we have a specific form for that, and also body measurement and tagging. Because sometimes tigers who catch and then nominated for translocated have a poor body condition. They have been months or even some years in the poor cagings, and have a very high stress level, because they often can be seen can be seen by human in very often time, or because it's very nice attraction. So sometimes we find the tiger is in the very poor conditions. This is the some of general examinations that we do. We do check the integumental, the skins, and then mucosal membrane, eye, ear, the teeth, musculoskeletal functions, cardiac functions, and respiratory functions to find any pathological clinical findings. And also during the tigers in the observations cage, we also collect blood analysis, and then in the very regular time doing the fecal analysis. So this is I'm going to share you about the picture that the clinical findings that we often find with the tigers that are nominated for release. On your right picture is the tiger's named Agam. He had a post-strap wound on his left front leg, but there is no problems with its musculoskeletal functions. And also on the side of the picture, there's a female tiger who had a papilloma on its mouth. You see, this is also a common problems that we found in the nominated translocated tiger who had a wound around his fascia because they can see people very often, so they say bite the cage, or the tigers try to scare the humans, and then sometimes ends up with the broken canine and have an infected canine. So we need also the observation period to give the medicines, because it's a soft release translocation. So there is a period of observations and medication for the tiger. These are some of the fecal examination that we've done. The stooly fecal that often seen in the tigers resulted in the laboratorium's result, toxocara or sometimes acanthocephala. In the body measurement steps, we do two steps, which is body weighting, it's very common, and then body dimensional. This is the SIT. This is the basic form that we use to do the body dimensional measurement. We do the measurement of the lung of the head between the articulatio occipitale until the tip of the nose, and then the lung of the body, the lung of the tail, and then also the circular of the fascia, the distance between two eyes, and the distance between two ears, and then paws, and then the lung of the canine. All of this body measurement is as a part of identifications, and also control post-release, and also to collect data as a research purpose. Because we are also dealing these translocations with the government, that also with the forest government that put the camera tag around the place that we want to release. So with this dimensional, if there's any tiger prints, then we can make sure if it's the tiger that we release or not. This is some of the picture that you might see. This is the things that we've done with the body measurement of the tiger. And also we do the tagging for the tiger. We do two tagging, which is the first is the microchip transponder, and then the others are with the tattoo. This steps is also if there's any bad chance that the tiger have been released and then they poach again or they killed, and we know that we can measure our successful translocation process. The tattoo, we put the tattoo in the medial tip of the legs, because also in the purpose of the identifications, whether the tiger passed the camera tap, then hopefully we can make sure that it's the one tiger that we release. And also this is the observation period, as you see on the screen. This is one of the observation cage that in the Lampung, in the south of Sumatra. This case also comes because of the input or recommendations of the Taman Safari Indonesia. The observations periods is we are doing the daily activity like the food appetite and then fecal or urine. And if there is any problem, then the keeper or the person in charge to observe the tiger will directly call Taman Safari for the other steps. And after all the assessment has been done, all the blood sampling and all the checking of the measurement of the body and then the functions of all the body, we will have a name of the nominated tiger. So during the period of the observations and medical checkups, some of the tigers nominated for release back to wild. Since 2008 until 2011, we have already involved in the successfully released 5 tigers from 2008 until 2011. And other tigers who are physically handicapped or had a medical history were sent to a captive breeding program. This one is the three-legged tiger named Salama. Salama means safe from Aceh. And then also, this is also the important things that we've done also, because all the tigers that we release are using the GPS collar, so to make sure that the GPS collar can work and that it's fit on the tiger. So we monitor the changing behavior after the GPS collar is fit. Sometimes the tigers, if you see the screens, they're like that, and then they're trying to do the GPS. So we have 2 methods. At first, we use the dummy collar, so we make a collar look alike like the true colors with the trafo, and then also we have a leather collar, and we see his behavior after we fit the collar into it. And also the second technique is we use the true collar, but with this one we have to do it more and more. Observation is more and more. And this is the pictures that I want to share about you about the use of the GPS collar in the tiger that we have released. On the map, it's the home range of the tiger that we released in 2008. It's 2 male tiger that we released in the south of Sumatra. And this is the pictures of the 5 tiger that we released in 2008. You see this agam on the left of your side. And then Buyung 2010, we released also we translocated from Lampung, from Aceh to Lampung. And then this one is Anti. She was released in 2010 also. And the latest is that we've done with Putri that also we have released it, translocated from Jambi to Taman Nasional Sembilan in Palembang, and already released on the last Augustus of 2011. So the conclusions of my presentation is that throughout the ex-situ link institute program, the Animal Hospital of Taman Safari Indonesia can contribute to support the conservation management of wildlife and put the conservation medicine in a certain places in the conservation management of nature and nature resources system. And the aim of the contributions in the level of in-situ work is that the development of veterinary medicines can work during the conservation action such as translocation and release. Thank you very much. I hope this presentation will have a meaning for you. Good afternoon.